Welcome back to the next video, to the most awaited video of IBC. And here we are just going to read about IBC a little bit different. Now, how it will be different from the previous video? Previous video we have learned so many things. Now, for the examination purpose, we need to memorize and we have to carry all the informations back to our examination center. So here we were going to make one flashcard. I will try to fit every information entirely in this window. Okay. So for the wasting time is also a not welcoming thing over here. Let's get started. Okay, so first name I want to take over here of John Marshall. Okay, we should just be very grateful to this person because if this person was not there, maybe we just discovered this civilization a little later. Okay, so John Marshall is the I can say that Marshall is the main person whose under whose this excavation was just done. Also, he has named it as Indus Valley Civilization. Okay, and here are four cities name we need to remember. One is actually the Indus Valley Civilization is a very big civilizations, I can say like that. So from north to south, it was 1400 kilometer, and from west to east, it was 1600 kilometer. The northmost city is in nowadays in J and K, means Jammu and Kashmir, that is in Manda, and the next city is actually in the south. It is in Daimabad, nowadays Maharashtra in India. In the east, it is going up to Alamgirpur or Mirat in UP, and on the west, it is going up to Afghanistan and Afghanistan-Pak border, which is Suktajendar most precisely. Okay, so this thing you need to memorize. Also, the first excavated site was Harappa. Okay, so while we are just talking about Harappa is the first excavated site which is done in 1921 under done by Dairam Shahani. Also, here the most important thing we have been found out, that is Great Cannery, single room barracks, and many more things. Okay, next we have to remember about Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro meanings I have already told to you that this name is meaning that mound of day. Okay, or Mritis soup in Bengali, I can say more precisely. While we are just talking about Mohenjo-daro, so Mohenjo-daro is actually we yes. So in Mohenjo-daro, we are just finding out many things like bronze statue, dancing girl, great bath. Also, we are just finding out many other things like granary, images of Pashupati or Adi Shiva, a statue of bearded man. Okay. Now, coming to the next topic, Harappa is situated beside Ravi River and Mohenjo-daro is situated beside Sindh River. Okay, so like this, you need to memorize the information. So this is actually one pager also we can say. Now, what is the concept of one pager? One pager is such a thing that here we will write many informations all together so that we can remember it later. Okay, so Mohenjo-daro also excavated in when 1922. Okay, next one important topic site is Chanhudaro. Okay, so previous day I told you Chanhudaro means no citadel. Means there has been no found, we haven't find any kind of citadel. Okay, also ink what was found. And Chanudaro, you will relate it with what? You will relate it with makeup. You will relate it with makeup. Okay. So yes, these are the important thing. Next, we are just going to Mehergor also. Mehergor I haven't covered in the previous video. Mehergor is actually situated in nowadays Balochistan in Pakistan, okay, near Bolan Pass. In 1974 and 73, it was excavated by Jean Francisco Jaris and Catherine Jaris. Oldest civilization of Indian subcontinent. Yes, there is one more civilization called Meherkar civilization. Before that, uh, precursor of the Indus Valley civilization, obviously. Okay, so Sukta and Lothal. About Lothal, I have just told you that artificial dockyard we have just found. So our next topic is just next one liner. We will just remember Lothal, and Lothal means we will just consider it as dockyard. Okay, and afterwards we have been found out many important thing over here: rice cultivation, double burial means burying a man and female in a single grave. Next, we are just going to Surkotata. Surkotata, why was famous? I told you already, I guess so. Surkotata was just horse bones, it is famous. And Dholabira, why famous? Next, coming to Dholabira. Dholabira, which I haven't shared with you, that in Dholabira, one stadium has been found. Okay, so just remember this thing. And Kalibangan. Kalibangan is in Rajasthan. So this type of questions are coming in PSC, like which city is situated in Rajasthan. So you have to choose this answer. Okay, bones of camels, and I told you that tantra, mantra, and this kind of practices has been found out in this site. Okay, Mandas is in Jammu and Kashmir, northernmost point. It was also excavated by J.P. Joshi. And Alamgirpur is just in Uttar Pradesh, easternmost site. Okay, so these are the main things we need to learn from here. Now, what are the other one liner here? We will just find out. And here, Dholabira Stadium, and also remember that large, unique water harvesting or harnessing system we have been found out. Three phases of Harappan culture has been found out. Also, from here, we have just find out that Rakhi Ghadi, I have just told that previous day, Rakhi Ghadi is almost situated over 350 hectares, which is the largest site of Harappan civilization. Okay, so the river name, what we have to remember, the river name in which city situated beside which city, everything we need to remember. Okay, so here one thing I just told you that one things I have just want to tell you that here the cultivation of rice has been found in Lothal and Rangpur. So whenever the rice option is there, so you will remember two cities. One is Lothal and another is Rangpur. Okay. So what was their main crops? We have seen from the previous video that we got the evidence of barley also. So barley was there, rice was there, wheat also was there. Okay, at the time of Indus Valley civilization. Also, the animals we have just seen that sheep, goat, camel, dog, because buried man with a dog we have been found out. elephant teeth or comb by making of elephant teeth has been found out, etc. was there. But horse also there, but they using it or not using it? There was actually a confusion on that. Okay, so and one important thing I have just told you, that you need to remember that Indus people are known as Meluha, to whom, to actually the to actually to whom to actually they are known in this type of name to the Mesopotamian. Okay, so the trade was definitely going on in between these two civilizations. Okay, so here we are just going to find out more things over here. What they are exporting mainly, they are exporting one thing, they are just exporting the cotton. Okay, and they are also exporting beads. Here for the beads, you are just going to know that one word has been used in the book of Krishna Reddy, that lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is not a very hi-fi thing. Okay, maybe hi-fi at that time, but not to us. It's a this colored stone. With this, they are just making the beads or ornaments like this. Okay, and one question has been come in WBCS mains. Okay, we will cover all the questions also later. Okay, so this is, since this is the flashcard, we are just going to cover many more things over here. And Shakti or Matri Devi was the goddess. Also, we have found out Pashupati Mahadeva. Okay, so maybe maybe they are just worshipping their goddess as well as their male goddess, male god also. Okay, here one question I have seen, that Indus Valley civilization seals are very common. Okay, seals are made by what? Seals are made by stellite. Okay, so this question also I have seen. Okay, so for this type of informations, you need to read few books. I have already mentioned, that is Krishna Reddy, as well as also the book of Lucent. Okay. Next here, Kalibangan. Regarding this name, I want to say few things, that no drainage system. Please remember it. Okay, no drainage system in Kalibangan. Okay. The swastik symbol also has been traced. Now, which city? Just comment below from the previous video. So these are the main things we need to cover out. Next, here we are just going to read the WBC's previous year questions. Okay. So yeah, I want to just wrap this board, and here just we are just going to read the previous year questions. So this heading will not be available on the next question. So okay. So the first question. So this is the first question, that which of the following is not a feature of Lothal? Okay, so Lothal, while we are remembering, Lothal means what? Lothal means dockyard, discovery of dockyard. Obviously, this is a feature of local. Rectangular, circular fire altars. We have just covered that this has been discovered in local. Depiction of ship on a sail. Okay, this is since dockyard and ship is related. It is very common to find out, but we haven't find out the evidence of the use of the plow. So this is one question of WBCS Main 2019. Okay, so the answer will be actually D. Okay, so going to the next question. So here is the next question. Which of the following Harappan site was probably a trading outpost meant for lapis lazuli? Now, what is lapis lazuli? I have covered in the previous video. It was a lustrous blue rock which was used to make ornaments in the Harappan site. Now, we are just not only answering the questions, we also will option analyze of all the other options, because here I have seen one trend personally that in the WBCS they are just repeating the questions from the options, especially the freedom movement. You will see it later. Okay, so Satugai is situated in northeast Afghanistan. Okay, I'm really very sorry the line for the line. Okay. Sattugai is in North East Afghanistan, as we know. Also, the Musakhel is also in Pakistan, and Damsadat in is in Iran. Okay, so in option analyze means we will see that which is the most probable answer over here. Now, Sartugai is situated in a place where it is beside that one lapis lazuli mine is situated. Okay, so obviously trading outpost. So with whom Indus people were used to trade? They used to the trades with actually the Mesopotamia. Okay, so trading outpost, this will be your answer. Now we are going to learn few more things about Sattugai. Okay, so northern Afghanistan we all know. So option A we are just analyzing. Option A, this is also situated beside Oxus River. Okay, near Lapis Lazuli mine. So since we are option analyzing the options, we will just try to write in very short. Okay, so follow my voice for betterment. Okay, or this Oxus River nowadays it is known as Amu Darya, and it has been discovered in 1976. Okay, and also this is very important, northern most northern east site of IBC. Okay, so most northern east side of IBC, I can say. Here also we have just find out camel thread. Most importantly, we have not only lapis lazuli, we have find out. We have just find out camel thread. Also, we have been find out dryland findings, dryland farmings. Okay, so these are very literally new, and this if we are just going to look at this site, this is actually there are other influence of other civilizations over here. And next is coming to Mundiga. most of the other things we haven't find out many informations about. Only the situation where it is situated, I get to know about it. But Mundigak, it is also situated in Afghanistan, more precisely Kandahar province. Why I'm just taking this as our option? If we are going to see like that, that Mundigas is the center of helmet culture. So this is not our consideration for WBCS, because WBCS only Indian history they're interested about. But if you are just preparing yourself for UPSC, just go through the entire world history. Okay. So yes, this is the things. But regarding Mundikak, I want to say that there are with the IBC there is a link. Some links are has been found out. Okay, so going to the next question. So these are the next two questions I have just given. These both questions came in 2017 WBCS main. The urban centers of Harappan civilization, that is CB civilizations, obviously faded out. Faded out means declining. Okay, around which time? So if we are just going to see the timeline, that around 750 it has been just declined. So it is the answer. Okay, so D is the answer. And the ruins of Harappa were first noticed by Charles Nation. So other names also, if you will find out that there were a little bit research going on. We'll find out, but this is the answers. Okay, so here many more questions I have seen that came from this. Also, 2017 has covered three questions. So yes, going to the next question. So from this question, I'm not going to provide the options. So here only I'm writing the answer, and I will mention the year also, so you can find out. Okay, so largest civilization also enter questions. I'm not writing. Enters largest civilization. It was obviously four options. You will find out. Obviously, it will be Harappan. This question was came in 2016 along with 2017 in WBCS main. Okay, so this is one important question I can say. Okay, so going to the next question. Next question, we are just find out that earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent. But here four options will be there: Pratapgarh, Mehergarh, Quetta, and Kalat. Mehergarh will be there. Okay, so Mehergarh is our also our, I can say that, one of the important. So earliest agricultural evidence has been found out in Mehergarh. Okay, so this question has been came in freely WB Solar WBCS's question. In freely 2019 it has came. Okay, so 2020 questions I haven't analyzed, but obviously if I am going to analyze it on some days, I will definitely let you know. Okay, so this question, next question is pretty much easy questions are there from IBC, that which of the following site is not located in Gujarat? From here, it will be the answer will be the Banwali. Okay, so in 2018 from Banwali, one question came. Okay, not situated in Gujarat. This is Prilly's questions. I'm not interested in writing, which is situated in Kalibangan, means Rajasthan. Kalibangan will be the answer. which is the city of Dockyard or port of ancient civilization, Lothal. So whatever we have just got to know means about the questions already I have covered. Okay, so if you are interested in my videos, please just subscribe my channel. It will motivate me more to make this kind of video. Thank you for watching.